welcome to 108 Gate, where we're looking at energies in the current reading and bringing up some hopefully useful information, useful insight, useful perspectives, questions, answers, more questions. And for today's word, this reading's word, it's I've. I don't have an apostrophe, but it's I've in the sense of I have. I've shortened. So I could have put I have, but it came up as I've. So HA have been disposed of and replaced with the apostrophe, which is a piece of amethyst. It is what it is. So when something is abbreviated, something shortened, something's reduced to its bare minimum, to for several reasons, for efficiency, effectiveness, to save space, to reduce something. It's what have you been reduced to, but also what do you have? So I have has been reduced to I've. Right, I'm going to put it in that way. It's the answers are there for those who look inside I've. What have you been reduced to also acknowledge what you have. Now, as I'm saying it again, I'm feeling more so into the energy. It's quite strong and it's quite, I want to say dramatic. It could be dramatic, but it's more of a poignant energy. So, as an example, when incidences happen, events happen, circumstances happen, experiences happen, the I have is reduced to something that is I've. What I mean by this is the fluff, the unnecessary waste, the stuff you're carrying around for no reason. It feels like it's evaporating and going, so that you've got I've. It's easier. For example, if you had 3 stones with IHAVE on them, and you can't carry all 5, but you can carry the 3, you still got I've. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments, because I know it's a bit convoluted and a bit out there, but the concept, I really want that to come through. So let's get some more cards to help that process. Ooh, they're really flicking out all over the place. So this one came upright and this one came upside down. So let's look what that is. Words of love. Speak with your heart. Choose the safe harbour for now. So it's about going out your comfort zone. It's about going into a new comfort zone. With love, you can kind of bring yourself into a new space. Let's go explore this new vast territory within. What is it that I have? I've got. I've been. I've decided. I've declined this. I've retrieved this. Like, what has I've done? I have. What have you done? What have you got? What have you been in the present? Fourth one's just come out. Shake it up a little. You've got this. There you go. So this wants to come in with this, because choose the safe harbour for now is upside down because of not being able to shake things up a little. Trusting in self. Shake it up. Have faith that, you know what, let's be a bit jazzy, because it's going to come to some fruition of some good, decent thing. But if you don't have the courage to just shake it up a bit, it's going to be more difficult for it to come through. You're going to have to, like, open some funky doors. Some things have to come to an end. Wow. Those ends need to come through for self with compassion and love. Some things have to be shaken up. So juggling certain things, shifting certain things that you didn't expect to be shifting. And the Tower. I kind of had that feeling that was coming. Some things are going to come collapsing down. It's not going to be an easy one. I'm telling you that much now. And what I mean by that is, don't be disheartened by that. Get the courage stocked up now. Get the strength stocked up now. Not to be, oh, it's going to be difficult, therefore depleted. If it's going to be difficult, I need to make sure I've got my resources to withstand this. That's what I mean. Justice coming in. And the Queen of Wands. So the masculine bringing in attention from what the feminine within you energy is going to be stepping towards. What is the feminine doing? What is the feminine focused on? That's a fantastic energy. What is the feminine doing? Wow, because then he's going to want to bring in some more wealth and prosperity and value to that. So watching the divine feminine Queen of Wands aspect, what is practically happening with the divine feminine? What is she doing? I just keep hearing the Tom Waits song. What's he doing in there? What's he building in there? That's what it is. What's he building in there? So the Hermit of the feminine is going within and doing something, and then the masculine is saying, what's she doing in there? What's she doing in there? What's she up to in there? That's going to bring in a sense of valuing, because the feminine aspect of self is retreating, because I've decided I'm important. I've decided I need what I need. I've decided if you can't give it me, I'll give it myself. I've decided I'm worth more than your perspective of me. I've decided I'm going to go for this, that and the other. I'm not sure why I keep saying decided, but it's like I have resources that you don't know about. I have reclaimed some resources that were taken from me. I've. It's really, really strong. I am loving this reading, and I've come to the conclusion that this is a great place to say peace and love.